Let's take a look at the chart action for Dogecoin. All right, so in my last couple of videos, we've been talking about this 180 moving average right here, this orange line, and we came up to it, and ever since then, we got a downtrend. So we were watching this 180 moving average and this white trend line right here from this point right here and this point right here. So what we're doing now is coming up and testing it, it looks like, and we can kind of draw a trend line going up right here from this support, and we've been getting a little bit of support right here. So basically we have this little triangle pattern coming in right here. Let's see if we either get resistance right here and or support right here, and see if we could break through this trend line right here. On this small time frame, on this hourly time frame, we had this smaller little triangle come something like this. So maybe we can get a target of something like this, and maybe we're looking at .351, .350. I don't know. I'm wondering if this trend line is going to give us some resistance, but we did get a little triangle pattern and then like a small little breakout. This is on a small time frame, so I'm not really looking at this too much. But I am looking at this. If we do break this trend line, that'll be good. That's basically what I was talking about in my last videos. And the other thing I talked about is these possible support levels at .3150 and .2870. We got some pretty good support at .3150. So that's pretty interesting. My limit order was down here at .2872, so it did not get filled. I actually put a small order in right here at this triangle again. And I'm kind of waiting to see if we get rejected right here or if we get a breakout like I was talking about. The other thing I wanted to talk about is if we go to the daily time frame, you can see we have an interesting pattern forming right here. Let's kind of delete all this stuff. And we kind of have this falling channel going something like this. And I've been looking at this as well. So this is another trend line that we were going to want to break. And this is on the daily time frame. I think once we could break above this, I've been looking at this for a while now. And I was targeting from the top to the bottom of this wedge up here, something like this. And then when we get a breakout, we can kind of get this little movement, hopefully. And so I'm looking at that. But the other thing I was looking at is there's a couple, either a good or bad scenario on this. I doubt the bad scenario is going to happen, but I'm not 100% sure. So we have this support right here and right here pretty much. And now we're getting a little bit more right here. So what I'm wondering is we either have a head and shoulders pattern or some sort of triangle pattern. So there's either the shoulder, head, shoulder, which would actually be a bearish pattern, and we would target from the top to the bottom and drag that to the breakout somewhere down here, but that puts us like at negative -0.9 or something like that. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily going to play out, but I was also thinking if this breaks to the upside, we could have a triangle pattern. We drag from the top to the bottom of this triangle something like this, and then we could drag that to the breakout. Let's say it's right at the bottom of the triangle, and we're looking at a target of something like .752 again. So I don't know. I was just I'm not sure. What do you guys think about that? We did have this support right here and right here. And then we've been getting resistance and resistance. What we really need, and I've been talking about it, is we want some volume. We want some good volume. What are you guys doing right now? Are you guys buying still? Or are you guys waiting till we go lower? What's your guys' price targets? Let me know down below. All right, if you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up.